Hey everyone, okay, so when this picture appeared this week, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my messages here on YouTube went mental with people saying, what has happened? Why is her face covered in powder? All that stuff. Now, I have already done videos on this same subject, so this is really the last one. And I want to explain it briefly to you and tell you how to correct it. Now, first of all, the face is not covered in powder that you could see to the naked eye. These powders, which tend to be 100% silica based, HD powders, were never intended for flash photography or photography. They're intended for use with HD cameras because the HD camera can pick up texture on the face, and these powders are very, very light, so when you powder the skin to set makeup, the powder isn't visible to a camera. But when a flash goes off, this can happen, and this white powder look, which basically looks like your face has been dunked in cocaine, it's not a pretty look, appears on the skin, but only with photography and flash. Now, there are several reasons why this happens. Firstly, if somebody has very, 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 very oily skin, and they were to dust HD powder on the face, silica powder on the face, the flashback would be minimal to zero. The silica powders love oily skin, they love moisturized skin. They hate dry skin. Any dry patches on the skin, these powders will catch, and when the flash goes off, you will see them. I did a live demonstration of this, and it's in the description bar if you want to have a look at it. So you can see the problems, because my skin's quite dry as I get older. So firstly, they were never intended for photography. Second, they work better on oily skin or very, very heavily moisturized skin. If you still want to use one and you know you're going to have a picture taken, and I absolutely advise not using them at all for photography. Great for film, not for photography. The best way is to make sure your skin is moisturized, not primed, but moisturized. Foundation, then the powder, then get a setting spray. Scandinavia do one. This is one by Jane Iredale, which I really like. Makeup Forever, MAC, a whole load of companies do them. Spritz them all over your face. It will take away the powdery residue, that white flash residue that you see on camera. It's not 100% foolproof, so bear that in mind, but it will reduce it greatly. The best advice I can give you is if you're a makeup artist and you're using them and it's just for film, go ahead, it's fabulous. Do not use them for flash photography, and do not use them in weddings, ever. Never ever at weddings. Do whatever you want, but not at a wedding, because they are just too problematic. You might get away with it, you may not, and if you don't, you will hear from the bride, believe you me. So there you go, that's my thoughts on it. Really, this video's been done to death, but the live demonstration of it is in the description bar below, especially for those of you who can't sort of click the link. You know, you're on a mobile device, it's in the description bar, so you can have a look at it. It's fascinating, especially sort of 2-3 years ago when I first mentioned it. It was a great demonstration. It's my face looking into the camera, and then suddenly this flash and this halo of white all around my eye. But it's nothing to worry about, just don't use them for flash photography. That's it. Okay, that's it. Got some amazing tips coming up for you next week, so stay tuned. They're really good, especially one for foundation, which will just blow your mind at how realistic your skin can look, even when using a lot of product. Okay, I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.